The Parent Show. Want to feed them, books to read them, get a clue on what to do. Angela will guide you through The Parent Show. Lots of hubs on the run, all together, everyone. Ask the questions, spark a fire, meet the people who inspire. Oh, oh, The Parent Show, when you need to know. The Parent Show.
So one of the hardest things for parents is to get our kids to eat healthy foods. And I'm here with Dave from Fizzy's Lunch Lab.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good.
You've got it all figured out for us, right?
It's a process, learning process.
Well, tell us about it. So it's an animated show that also has music and humor and nutrition for the curriculum.
One day I was in a bookstore and I was looking at all the cookbooks. They always appeal to the parents but never to the kids. And I said, hey Evan, I've always wanted to do a kids cooking show. And he said, that's so funny, my dad's an endocrinologist. So we met that weekend and basically Fizzy's Lunch Lab was born. You know, the idea was it was a trickle up. So if the kids are really jazzed about healthy eating and the characters, then it will kind of trickle up to the parents to become more involved in what their kids are interested in.
I love that, kids inspiring the parents, right?
Yeah, in some ways we wanted to use the same approach that fast food companies have been using for years by creating really dynamic characters.
I've got a trick to finding good food. It's called Shopping the U.
This month we're doing a monthly topic on food choices. If you walk around the periphery and you don't really buy stuff on the inside as much, you're going to eat, you know,
healthier foods.
Yeah. And it's
I feel like
simple.
I just learned that. So to have my 6-year-old know that before an adult, how awesome is
I know,
that?
and then the other one was we turned the Lunch Lab set into a talk show, and he's interviewing a packet of oatmeal.
Hi, y'all. I don't know what I'm made of. Who am I, Professor?
You have 100% of the daily vitamin C value and only 95 calories.
And she's like, how'd you know that? He's like, I looked on your nutrition label. So trying to use...
Telling kids to read labels. Yeah. What are some of the other themes or some of the things that we can do at home to kind of extend the learning?
Plan a Lunch Lab dinner night where you go on with your kids onto the Lunch Lab site and you pick a recipe. And then from there you go to the supermarket and as an activity picking out the ingredients. Then you come home and you help your kids cook it, you know, bake it. So many studies show that eating as a family, you know, increases, this word sounds strange, but success on so many levels, academic, mental health. It's just so crucial that families sit down and talk about what their day is. It's cultural to sit down and talk while you're eating.
So you have to repeat that, it's so good. And then your games, let's talk a little bit about the games on the website.
Sure. One of the things that a lot of, you know, producers think is that because it's PBS, we need to keep it really simple. And what we say, I played Zelda when I was a kid, and that was hard. And you know, that's what gets kids really curious, is challenging them and making them learn as they go. And we're not afraid to make challenging
And you're
games.
not underestimating. So that's a big difference on your site, because you really do. You respect kids, you can see it. It's funny, it's entertaining, but then you take it to another level that not a lot of people do.
If you can create characters that are so lovable, Evan and I always say that, you know, they're gonna fall in love and the learning's gonna come.
Inspiration behind Professor Fizzy. Is it you?
Nope, that was totally unintentional.
And you're gonna sing for us, yeah?
Leave right on the shelf, cause weed is better for your health. It's a flower fad that's sweeping the nation. Weed is sweet and white is just alright. Weed is so darn sweet. Weed is out of sight. Weed! So good.
It's just weed is so darn sweet.